Good afternoon, guys. Here I am again, Edwin Lora, Realtor from United Real Estate, North Jersey. This time we're going to talk a little bit about what is an income producing property, or basically what is commonly known as a multifamily or basically a two-family. Um, Basically, one of the things that makes it an income producing is a property where you live, at least for a short time, mostly a year, and then you rent it out completely, both floors, and you're able to cover the cost of the loan and with some residuals leftovers, $300-500, sometimes even more, uh, for your business. Um, these properties, they tend to be liked by a lot of people because you can actually make some money through it, but there's also the order that you have to be a landlord. You have to really like dealing with people. Um, you have to really like knowing what you're doing, what your responsibilities are, taking care of this property, and making sure that you manage it well. Sometimes uh, management companies are hired for a percentage of the lease in order for you to not have to deal with it and let these management companies deal with everything from finding you a renter, interviewing one, and keeping the relationship smoothly uh, with the renter and the owner or the landlord. In this case, it will cost you a little bit more, but at least you don't. If you're not prepared to be the person that wants to be dealing directly with people, you can defer this into a third party. Um, the operating cost is also a very important aspect. So a lot of times I see people going to see a two-family. Oh, I love this. This would be a great deal for me because I think I can make some money. It's not a game. It's not a gamble. So you have to really know your numbers. And for that matter, you have to speak to your real estate professional, or you have to speak to you better with your lender, with your loan officer, that could explain to you whether all the numbers actually work in your favor to purchase this home. Um, what is the rental income? And rental income is the income that you are perceiving from renting both units or one and living in the other, and um, and actually making some money, um, because you're not paying the full amount of the loan, rather maybe 50% of the loan, it depending on the taxes and depending on the situation. However, some of these properties you can actually, in the long term, um, make some equity, stable with stable rent, and you can actually come out really well. In fact, some of my buyers, at least 70-80% of my buyers who have bought in the past a two-family, have earned somewhere an estimated amount of 150,000 within 3 or 4 years, which is not a bad. That's why these properties are called income producing properties. What is the type of loan that you want to be using? You have to talk to your lender for this. But there are a variety of products that they can sell you. DSCR, uh, which are basically based on the rental of the property. And you also have the regular FHA, where you have to live in the property for at least a year before you can actually find a renter and move out This is something that you definitely need to discuss with your loan officer. Um, and also, there's a conventional loan with a 5%, 10, 15% down. A lot of these are numbers that you need to discuss with your loan officer or your real estate professional. Um, you also have about uh, somewhere between 10 and 20,000 a year allowance for offsetting the cost of operating the house. Uh, this is something that you need to discuss with your professional accounting professional. But I know there is very leeway of offsetting 10 to 15,000. I don't know exactly the exact amount at this moment, but this is another reason why these properties are sought out by first-time buyers, investors, and people that want to actually make some money. So by having some stable income over 3 or 4 years, you might be able to get an estimated equity on the property, plus maintaining the stable income, and you actually going to come out making some money, and in the long run. Sometimes, in fact, some of the um, investors that I've known, they start making the very least amount and just breaking even. Um, and they know that with time, things actually do actually come out to be a very good business. So basically, um, this is the subject of today. I just want to thank you for um, you spending the time with me. This channel is for you. This channel is for um, helping you to navigate the real estate world, and follow me for more tips. I'm actually around in the Belleville, Clifton area, but I'm actually able to help out if you contact me. You follow me on Google with Edwin Lora Realtor, and I'd be more than happy to talk to you about some of the deals, and help you become a homeowner and an income producing property owner. So follow me, Edwin Lauder Realtor with United Real Estate in North Jersey. Thank you, and I see you next time.